Okay, question 2 is on circuits. Really nice question for a higher tier paper, this. So our first one is we're going to have to use our I'm very rich. They even tell you the formula to be used. So the power supply is 4.5 volts, perfect, no unit change. The current is 0.3, perfect, no unit change. Calculate the resistance and it's given the formula for you. So 4.5, the voltage, over the current 0.3 is 15 ohms. Next one, calculate the power. Well, in this example now, if I rewrite that, we know that the current is 0.3, we know the voltage is 4.5, and we know that our resistance is 15, and therefore we've got a choice of formulas, so we can either use our IP violently 1 or our IC pink rabbits. And it doesn't matter which one you use, it'll give you the same answer. So P equals I times V, current is 0.3 times 4.5, I've got 1.35 watts, or P equals I squared R, 0.3 squared times the resistance of 15 gives me the same answer. Okay, so on that one we had a single bulb. This one we've got 2 bulbs, and it's crucial we're going to talk about the 2 things. We've got to talk about the current, and we've got to talk about the voltage. Current's going to go down because the resistance is going to go up if I had a bulb. The voltage will go down because it's going to share the potential difference or share the voltage. So that's the key ideas, and as a result of both of those, these are going to be less bright. But it's that part about talking about the current and the voltage for the 3 marks. So the lamp in the second circuit is dimmer, there's less current flow as there's more resistance from the second lamp. With the second lamp, the potential difference is shared between 2 bulbs rather than 1, and now we've answered it in terms of current and voltage. The student is given a low power supply and 1 meter of resistance wire. The student uses these and other pieces of equipment, so we're going to have to add that, to measure the resistance of just 50 centimeters. Draw a diagram of the circuit that the student should use. Your circuit diagram should identify the piece of equipment that the student uses. So what we're going to do then, we're going to have a ruler. I'm going to say that we're going to measure 0.5, whoops, I'll pick those 2 points and say that's going to be 0.5 meters or 50 centimeters. Now I'm going to get my piece of resistance wire, and I could label that if I wanted fully, but you would do that in the exam. I'm then going to attach that to a variable, to a low voltage power supply. I'm going to do the good thing of add a variable resistor anyway, and then the next marks are pieces of equipment. So I'm going to have a voltmeter that goes around the 0.5 meters, and I'm being really careful to not place it any further on the sides there, and I need an ammeter. Now if I wanted to, I could add things like crocodile clips and things like that, but that's the basics there, and that'll answer it well.